Hello, Northlake. It's so great to be with you, and I want to share with you some amazing things about how God is on the move throughout the Northlake ministries. Just this past Sunday, we had the joy of walking alongside the King family and baptizing little Robbie. What a joyous event it was to just be down there with him, to baptize him, and to see the joy and the appreciation on the parents' face. Thank you so much for walking with them and continue to be praying for the King family and Robbie as he grows up with us. I'm also very appreciative of all those who showed up from Little Blessings and came and was a part of the Fab meal last week. Thank you to the Fab folks. Everything was wonderful. And some of those families joined us for worship, and it's so great that they felt at home, comfortable, and they really loved their time with us in worship. So continue to, if you see somebody new, walk up to them and welcome them. You are so great at doing that. Not only are you great at doing that, I want to say thank you for the way in which you have poured out your financial contributions in support of this ministry and going above and beyond with your support for last month's second mile offering. For your second mile offering for the month of April, which was Operation Homebound, you contributed $17,544.23. Again, thank you so much. On behalf of Operation Homebound, you have made a significant impact on their ministry this year. Additionally, you have continued to support our efforts of sending money to those refugees who are on the outskirts of the Ukraine by supporting the Outreach Foundation's efforts. Now, again, we're going to have the head of the Outreach Foundation, Reverend Dr. Mark Mueller, come in July to share a lot more about what they're doing specifically and have firsthand testimony of what he is seeing and what he has seen on those border countries in the month of July. But you are continuing to contribute every month. And just in the month of April, on top of contributing to Operation Homebound, you have contributed over $3,000. And we've sent that on already. So thank you again for your continued support for those displaced by the war in Ukraine. And real quick, lastly, I want to share with you what's coming up here on Sunday mornings as we go into a brand new sermon series. The title is Modern Love, and we're going to be unpacking 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the first 13 verses, talking about what really is love. Now, having been a pastor for 20 years, I have done this service of weddings and ceremonies and celebrating people's love, and oftentimes they do 1 Corinthians 13, and that's fantastic. But what was the intent when it was really written? Who is it for? What is it really about? Well, my interpretation is it's about modern love directed by God for the purpose of building up the community. So we're going to be listening to what Paul has to say in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and I hope you join us each Sunday throughout the rest of this month as we unpack modern love according to Paul. Now, God bless you all. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I look forward to interacting with you going ahead.